So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can...
Oh, here's a chance! Marco, he has found the way through. Diogo Costa is there to take. Kimmich. For Owen. And it's Batistuta. And he cuts out the supply. And he's managed to get free. And he's in on goal. Chance! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that. But not this fella.
Palmeiras finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Messi. Beckham. And that intercept.
Played. Well stopped.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rodri wins the duel this time. Oh, that was vital. Well, there's the clearance. Rodri.
Palmeiras are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's gone forward. Now the Cristiano Ronaldo! In he goes again. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Now, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, and just one mistake could be all it takes.
Oh, terrible pass. Modric. And it's Batistuta. He's had it taken off him. He's one-on-one! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, nicely intercepted. Messi. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Kimmich. Torres. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And they've got rid. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Batistuta. Davis made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Looking tidy in possession here, couldn't quite squeeze that one through. DiMarco is there to clear. Taken back almost at once. He's shifting through the gears here. back out to him. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Terrific header! It's in! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
After 45 minutes is number 21, Gabriel Batistuta.
Sporting go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
There's the start of the second half.
Palmeiras really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
David Villa. Pedri. And it's Fernando Torres. David Villa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to finish. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution for Palmeiras, number 19, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number
Cleared
10,
away.
Batistuta. Substitution.
Sporting are looking to go forward now. Van Dijk gets it clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
And Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. DiMarco. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. David Villa. Batistuta is onto this. Batistuta! Oh, it's come loose.
Palmeiras are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Batistuta, and Batistuta! That was superb goalkeeping.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. That looks a cracking ball. And that was very necessary. And he's done very well to take that back. Palmeiras still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
David Villa. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just...
And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
No, that was never going to make it. But they've got it again. Beckham. And it's Messi. And it's Batistuta. Real chance here. And the pass is intercepted. He's got the shot away!
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing, and there's no compromise.
Now that's well seen too. Adams. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa. And he cuts out the supply. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Oh, great feat, that.
Batistuta. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Number 21, Gabriel.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Beckham. Ronaldo is in a really good position out wide. And he gets rid in a hurry. And we're done. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Palmeiras desperately failing to impose themselves on the game.
Have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect. And he's let fly! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
But it's Owen. Interception. Now it's Owen. Great work on the overlap. Real chance! Good effort first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Fernando Torres. And Torres! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Belts one! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
No, that's been intercepted. Couldn't squeeze it through. And he's shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Batistuta looking sharp there. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Batistuta. Bayer can pick that up. Gently done. Quality ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. David Villa. David Villa! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Now it's Pedri. And he cuts out the supply. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that's well spotted. And he thumps it clear. Van Dijk gets it away. Beckham. Back into the middle. And he's there to clear it. And they're back on the ball again. And now they can clear their lines. Koundé makes the interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
And a quick reminder today that parking
An
in the
engrossing
area around
half,
the stadium
but we're
is
still
strictly
where we
forbidden.
started,
Please
0-0.
use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area. Substitution for Palmeiras. Number 9.
Elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Adams gets over and intercepts. And it's Fernando Torres. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's an excellent interception.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes to take any risks.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Torres.
They did that well.
Substitution in progress.
Good job, he positioned himself there.
90 minutes gone and nothing to show. And he's there to get it away. Minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Substitution.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Messi. DiMarco. Beckham looking to get on the end of this. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Palmeiras clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kimmich. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Well timed, excellent interception. Extra time reaches half-time.
Is only allowed in areas shown on this
Well, we're
map.
still
Thank
where
you
we
for your
started, despite
cooperation.
the best efforts of both parties. A game that has been at times exciting, often frustrating,
Substitutions taking
unbearably
place.
tense. And the next 15 minutes will be the last chance for somebody to win it. The hostilities have already resumed. Here we go then for the last time. The score's still 0-0. Now the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Olise is there to clear. Sporting are looking to go forward now. Mbappe! And the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Kylian Mbappe.
Sporting have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this...
He's got a side of goal! Should have equalised.
that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Beckham to take it as usual. Olise clears it away. Messi.
Palmeiras have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Sporting clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And they win it back again. Chance! And it's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 22, Lionel Messi.
And we're done. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you...
Ready now to perform. And it's Owen, Cristiano Ronaldo. So integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Bayern Munich have broken through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Owen. And Owen! Oh, Good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Ruben Diaz. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's a little off target. David Villa. Oh, that's delightful. Now who's going to be first to this? And he can clear it away. Oh, he's found support out wide. He can get that clear. Palmeiras have it back and can... Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Owen in acres of space out wide. Deftly away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
But at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal.
If only.
Well, I just hope you won't let...
That has been cut short. Oh, good ball. Livakovic comes out and deals with it. Well, they've got it again. Played back in. Livakovic catches it safely. Palmeiras still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Koundé cuts out the pass. Got the shot away!
This match was 71,898.
Nunez! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right. Develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Van Bouten. David Villa. Your impression, Jim?
Palmeiras are not doing enough to...
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte. Now it's... Bayer can claim that. Weighted ball. Oh, some tackle that. He's through and all alone. Cleared without complication. Bumps him off it and wins back the... And that was very necessary. Fires from distance.
Bayern Munich can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Van Bouten getting this one clear. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves... Resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
And you have to understand the frustration of Binden.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his...
time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of...